Here's a question. What's the role of a coach and the role of a technical mentor, and what are their responsibilities?
So the coach is the main organizer of the team. He is the one that recruits members. He is the one that is responsible, or she is responsible for working with the school to ensure that everything that is needed for a team to compete is prepared and has authorization to do, such as being able to use port 80, the internet connection, quite openly, to be able to download updates, download additional tools, be able to do additional research that they would normally not be able to use on the regular school internet, and to be able to organize everything for competition day and for practices. The coach is the main point for the team. They have a lot of responsibility as the coach to ensure, one, everybody's learning, make sure everybody is competing at their best level, and to make sure that in some cases students are able to compete. And if they're not able to compete, make sure that their alternate can step in and pick up the role of a person that's not there. The technical mentor is there as a technical expert. As the title says, they're technical. They could specialize in Windows, Linux, or Cisco, cybersecurity, one of those areas, because that's what you're trying to recruit. You're trying to recruit that expertise in through the technical mentor to assist you, if you're not a technical coach, to prepare the team. For instance, an example of what you would be looking for in a technical mentor for Cisco, someone who understands networking very well, not necessarily a Cisco certified engineer or a Cisco security expert, but someone that understands, okay, here I have a packet. Here's how a packet moves through a network. Here's how I subnet an IP range, because these are things you run across during a competition. For Windows and Linux, you have Windows and Linux administrators. You don't need to be super high experts in these fields, but as long as they have an understanding of how to harden the system, how to make it secure, how to use tools within the Windows and Linux environments, that's perfect, because that's exactly what a technical mentor is supposed to do. They bring that technical expertise to a team to help them prepare for a competition and to be better technically sound while they're progressing through the rounds.
Well, I'm sure that sometimes, you've run into this, you've got well-intentioned parents that really want to help. How can you use them?
So parents, we love to have parents involved on all teams. I'm sure any coach that was willing to have a parent help them in some way will be well appreciated and welcome. The perfect way for a parent to participate in Cyber Patriot and to help the team is to be a team assistant. The team assistant could work with the technical mentors and the coach, to organize, gather resources, help prepare practices, social media. So people that aren't involved, or the school that really doesn't understand what Cyber Patriot is or what their team's doing, they could put it out there. Hey, here's what our kids are doing. Here's what our team's doing. Here's what they're learning. Perfect opportunity and a perfect job for a parent to do. That is the best way for a parent to get involved. Another way is to, during competition day, since parents aren't allowed into the room while they're competing, is to prepare the lunch. Make sure the lunch order is ready. Organize a place to say, okay, we have a set time for lunch. Here's where we're going to set it. Allow the parent to come in and set up the food, and leave, and then let the kids eat, and then right back to the competition. Any way to help assist the team before, during, and after the competition is a perfect role for a parent.
So I assume that a team can only have one coach, but is there a limit to how many technical mentors or assistants they can have?
That's correct. Only one coach per team. They can have as many technical mentors as they want. No limit on technical mentors. You can bring in anybody, everybody, whoever's willing to come help, welcome them in. But only one coach to do everything and organize everything.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.